Hello friends, I am going to start at illustration number 11 of CMA Final SFM Capital Budgeting. Please read the questions here. This question has been asked in all professional exam. Illustration number 11. A product is currently manufactured on a machine that is not fully depreciated for the tax purposes as a book salvage value this rupees 70,000 is a book value. It was purchased 2,10,000 20 years ago. The cost of the production as follows. Direct labor rupees 28, indirect labor this, variable overhead, fixed overhead this. In the past 10,000 units were produced. It is expected that with the suitable repair and maintenance, old machine can be indefinitely future rupees 75,000 per year. In the old machine can be utilized for indefinitely. For that you have to invest rupees 75,000 per year. This is expenditure in repair and maintenance cost. The production unit is 10,000 units. An equipment manufacturer has offered to accept the old machine as a trade-in for the new equipment. The new machine would be rupees 4,20,000 before the allowing 1,05,000. And equipment manufacturer is saying I will new machine I will provide rupees 4,20,000 and I will deduct the old machine cost rupees 1,05,000. I will deduct for old machine cost of the old machine, and manufacturing cost for the new machine will be this. Okay, the fixed overheads can be now the about the fixed overhead. It is saying about the fixed overhead this. Okay, it is saying about the fixed overhead. Okay, the fixed over allocation to the other department plus depreciation of the equipment. It means what? Fixed overhead. Fixed overhead is a combination of two things: allocated overhead plus depreciation. Allocated overhead is not considered for the decision making. And if you are going to consider depreciation separately, if you are going to consider separately, then you need not require to consider fixed overhead total, because the fixed overhead includes the two expenditure. One is a allocated overhead from the other departments, and that is not part of decision making. That cost is not considered as a decision making cost. Okay, if you are taking other cost of the fixed overhead, that is depreciation separately, then no requirement of taking the fixed cost. Okay, I will consider depreciation separately. That's why I will ignore fixed overheads. Now the old equipment, the old machine can be sold now rupees 50,000, can be sold now rupees 50,000 in the open market. The new machine has an expected life of 10 years and salvage value of 20,000. New equipment is expected life 10 years, and a scrap value is it 20,000. The current corporate tax income rate is 50%. For the tax purposes, require rate of return 10%. It is expected that the future demand of the product 10,000 per year. Future demand of the product is already 10,000 per year. The present value of annuity for the 9 years this 5.759, and the forecast that is 10th year is 0.386. Should the new machine purchase or not, that you have to evaluate. For this you have to start the working notes. Okay, now I'm going to solve the questions. Working note first. Calculation of tax effect due to sale of old equipment. Tax effect due to sale of old equipment. Book value rupees 70,000. Sale value, sale is done of the machine is 1,05,000. Sale value is done 1,05,000. Short term capital gain, all the machine in which depreciation is done, the difference between these two is said to be the short term capital gain. Short term capital gain is rupees 35,000. Tax paid, that is 50% of 35,000, rupees 17,500. This is the first working note. Now working note second. Calculation of present value of cash, incremental cash outflow. Calculation of present value of incremental cash outflow. Incremental cash outflow. Cost of new equipment. New equipment. Cost of new equipment rupees 4,20,000 less sale of old equipment. Sale of old equipment is rupees 1,05,000. Okay, add tax paid on short term capital gain 17,500. Present value of cash outflow rupees 3,32,500. This is the present value of cash outflow, 3,32,500. Now we need to calculate depreciation. Working note 3. Calculation of incremental depreciation. Depreciation of new. Cost minus scrap value over life. 4,20,000. This is the 20,000. Life is considered as a 10,000, 10 years. That is 40,000. Depreciation of old. Depreciation of old is calculated by the taking a scrap value. A scrap value you have 70,000 minus 0 for the depreciation purpose. This is taken for 10 years. This is 7,000. Incremental depreciation you have. Incremental depreciation 33,000. Incremental depreciation 33,000. Now we are going to find the variable cost of productions. Working note 4. Calculation of variable cost of production. Variable cost of production. From old and new. Variable cost of production. This is the old in rupees. This is the new. in rupees. Look at here. Direct labor cost. Labor cost. From old, this is 28. This is the 14. Indirect labor. Indirect labor. This is the 14. This is the 21. Other variable overhead. Other variable overhead. 10.50. This is the 7. Total 52.5. This is the 42. Here I am writing incremental. This is the 10.50. This is the 10.50. Here I am taking variable cost per unit. From the new machine, we are going to save per unit manufacturing cost 10.50. Per unit manufacturing cost 10.50 from the new machine, because of the variable cost of production from the old is 52.5, that is from new is 42, and the saving from the new 10.50 per unit. Saving from new 10.50 per unit. Okay. Now I am going to calculate incremental cost. Incremental operating cash inflow 10.50 is here. Incremental operating cash inflow. Working note. Calculation of incremental operating cash inflow. Incremental operating cash inflow. Variable manufacturing cost from old. This is 10,000 into 52.5, rupees 5,25,000. Add repair and maintenance per year. Maintenance per year of old, that is 75,000. 75,000. Total cost due to old, rupees 6 lakh. Total cost due to new, that is 10,000 unit you are going to produce, that is at the rate of rupees 42 per unit. This is already calculated at rupees 42 per unit. Okay, that is 4,20,000. Same unit is produced by old, cost incurred 6 lakh. Same unit is produced by new, cost incurred rupees 4,20,000. Saving due to new. Saving due to new. This is said to be incremental earning before depreciation and tax. Rupees 1,80,000. Incremental earning before depreciation tax, rupees 1,80,000. Less depreciation, that is incremental depreciation, We have already calculated this is 33,000. 33,000. Earning before tax 1,47,000. Less tax 50%, 73,500. 73,500. This is earning after tax 73,500. Add depreciation 33,000. Operating cash inflow. Operating cash inflow 1,06,500. Operating cash inflow. This is operating cash inflow 1 to 9 year. 1 to 9 year. 1,06,500. Now we have to calculate terminal cash inflow. Terminal. Terminal means 10th year cash inflow. Working note. Calculation of terminal cash inflow, that is 10th year cash inflow. Operating cash inflow of 10th year. Operating cash inflow of 10th year rupees 1,06,500. Add scrap value. Scrap value you have 20,000. Scrap value you will have 20,000. Now terminal cash inflow. Terminal cash inflow rupees 1,26,500. 1,26,500. 1,26,500. Terminal cash inflow 1,26,500. Now calculation of net present value. Calculation of net present value. Net present value. This is year. Cash flow. Present value factor at the rate of 10%. This is present value 0, 1 to 9, 10 minus 3,32,500. This is your outflow. Each year cash inflow 1,06,500. Terminal cash inflow 1,26,500. Now we can write the present value factor here. This is 1 minus 3,32,500. This is 5.759. 5.759. 0.386. 386. Now 6,13,333.5. 48,829. 829. Net present value you have. Net present value rupees 3,29,000. 29,600. 662.5. This is your net present value. A net present value is a positive, hence replacement decision is a good decision. Since net present value is positive, hence it is good decision of replacement. It is a good decision of replacement. Okay, this question is completed. Very good questions. This question has been asked in all your professional exams. Please try to study this question very nicely. This is a question of replacement. Please like, subscribe and share my videos.